Okay, good evening, folks. It's quarter to 10 on the 14th of April 2010. Just gonna do a quick rundown here of any setups that I see at the moment and any directional sort of bias that um, I'm seeing from these charts. So I'll start on this Aussie dollar. Turned bullish on this one after we broke the 92.54 bat resistance there. We have had a TDF sell setup since then, which I was hoping would bring us down towards this 91.80 level, which would complete the buy setup. But as you can see, we've basically covered all of the body of that thrust bar now. So whether we just go on to break that or whether that's this one done here, we'll have to wait and see. But I'll be looking hopefully for it to come down to this 91.80 and then start to look for opportunities to go long. If we actually bounce from this TDST support down at 91.29, that would actually be ideal. So yeah, just keeping an eye out for that. But if it keeps going, then it'll just be a case of just having to watch it. This euro pound is obviously now bearish as well. We had a big gap in the market on the euro on Sunday's open, but we completed this 9 count buy setup. I was hoping we get down towards this TDST support here at 86.62 before we had the bounce, but it didn't quite happen. But basically looking to sell this one now, just waiting for an opportunity. We're past the sell setup complete level. I mean, at the moment this 88.04 level's looking really good. We've tested that 3 days now. 88.05, 88.04, and then today 88.05. So should this level be removed to the close, I would see that as an ideal opportunity to sell, eventually targeting down around the 84 level. So yeah, it's kind of flipped back down again, this one. As you can see, it's been a bit of an up and down last few weeks, but that would bring us down towards this TDST support on the weekly. So yeah, other chance here really is anywhere around about this 89.20 to 89.56, possibly up to the 89.99, but that's quite a long way off really. But this 89.20 is also the 50% retracement level, so that could be quite a good level as well. So a couple of opportunities there. Nothing on that euro yen, so I'll just flick past that. Finally, possibly seeing this bounce in the euro that I've been looking for a wee while now. So we've got to get up to the 3740 level. We've been as high as the 3691. Once we get up there, then I would start to actively look to go short long term here, looking firstly for the 1.2 area basically. So just need to start looking for any kind of opportunities. There's a few resistance levels around sort of the 3840 level, so I'll be keeping a close eye on these levels and see where we are. But if we break this upper bat resistance at 3839, obviously I'd be expecting to see a move lower. So I mean, based on the weekly chart, I would still probably try to look to sell around about this this bat resistance level, because obviously I'm expecting to see a move lower initially on a daily trade, and we could just move lower and then just follow through and remove the lower bat once that comes back into play. So that's kind of what I'd be looking for there. But basically doing what I was thinking here. It's getting us move higher, which has been long overdue. Pound Swiss franc, not a lot to say here, still bearish here, and you can see we have failed these levels on the weekly. So I mean, it's still holding that weekly stance here. Sorry, the weekly bearish stance. We've still got 2 more weeks of trading left in this month, so we could well close well below here. But it's just been hard to get involved here on the daily chart here. You can see we had a big spike through it, which is around about the time I was trying to get involved. But so again, this one's kind of caused problems here. And pound yen, quite similar. Not really anything kind of that I'm looking at the moment, because the weekly's kind of saying a buy and the daily's saying a sell. So that's kind of telling me just to stay clear. We've got this sell set up here and this is where the stop loss would be, 44.98. And then on the weekly we've got the buy setup, and we've had the double bounce now from this level I marked out well, a few weeks ago when it was actually done, about 6 weeks ago. So you can see it's obviously quite an important level. We've had a double bounce from there. So I mean, buy on the weekly, sell on the daily. So at the moment I'm going to wait for some more developments. Rather really just stay away from this pound at the moment anyway. Um, Same pound dollar, staying away, but if we get up to this 1.5700 area, then I would start to look to find some opportunities to go short. You can see we've got TDST resistance, weekly thrust resistance in the bat, all sort of within sort of 200, 150 points. But yeah, kind of trying to stay away for the pound at the moment. I mean, that's what the charts are saying anyway, so that's okay. I was hoping we were going to get a close below this 99.76 level tonight, but we have bounced. I was going to say to look to sell a retest of that level, but it looks like we're going to close back above it. So again, just causing problems going short, but the bias is correct anyway. I've been bearish since we removed this level to the close, and you can see on the weekly as well, this level here. But again, for some reason on this occasion, a lot of these pairs, it's just been really hard to actually get any kind of positions going. And the US dollar Swiss franc, you can see it's bouncing on my level again that I picked out a while ago, the 497. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens here, but I would expect if we get a close below this level, we'll come and take out this bat support and eventually make a move lower here, I would say, which ties in with the Euro US dollar moving higher in the next few months. And finally, US dollar yen, still waiting for this one to get down to this weekly level, 91.88. Looking to buy a bounce there based on weekly and monthly closes above thrust resistance there, and based on this daily upper bat breach. So I mean, we're okay to go long now though, but the only level we've got at the moment is this last bearish thrust that we had, 94.25. Removal of that level to the close, and then I would look to go long. But I'd rather see us come down to this weekly level. I think would present a really good opportunity to go long. So yeah, well, I'll just have to wait and see though. Again, I'll not be in the room tomorrow, so anybody who's sort of interested will need to follow the time frames and look for setups. But a lot of these pairs just a case of waiting at the moment for certain levels. Okay, cheers guys.